started with one store on 24th Street in 1998 and just started growing it from here. And I know Billings very well, so I kind of knew where to put the stores. I knew the Heights was a hole that needed help, got a really good store up there, knew the growth in the West End, what was going to come. I knew Lockwood was its own little entity. Laurel needed help. As we built that out, it made it easy for this to be our corporate office and grow from here. And Billings is a great place to run the state of Montana from, and Wyoming. And then we just went on from there to Portland and Washington and Colorado. So in the geography we have one of the largest geographies for the United States. Well, it seems like it's a pretty fast growth, but I looked at it as more of a slow growth. It's getting the right people in place, making sure they know what they're doing before you go to the next step. And a lot of times that's worked, sometimes it hasn't. So it's usually 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But getting the right people is what it's all about.
I really pride myself in my customer service, understand how important it is. People, when they're looking to buy a house, they're not really looking for a mortgage. They're falling in love with a house. You just have to get the mortgage. So I'm trying to make it as simple as possible on them. I really want to set the expectations up front, kind of guide them through the process from start to finish. When I'm meeting with clients, I'm really trying to put myself in their shoes. When I bought my first house 6+ years ago, never done it before. So I really didn't understand what I was getting myself into. And I remember how I felt, and at times was a little lost. And so I really do my best to make sure that my clients don't feel that way. When I got into this business about 5 years ago, a little less than that, I really knew I wanted to be involved in the community. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to grow my business, and I knew to grow my business, I had to have people know who I was. So it's kind of been the best of both worlds. I'm able to be involved, I'm able to give back, and I'm also able to take that and then turn it into business opportunities. So it all kind of comes back, forms a nice little circle, but I truly, truly love being out there in the community and being involved.
I'm from Florida, so coming here not knowing many people, knowing about this young professional network, I wanted to A, get to know more people in the community, and then B, further myself as a professional in my career. And I felt like NextGen provided a very easy way of connecting with other people with my same ambitions and goals for growing personally and in a career. In Billings, our community has tons of leaders, and the ones that stand out the most to me are the ones that really do it behind the scenes and on a personal note, not necessarily super vocal about their leadership role, but the ones that are in the trenches, that are face-to-face and spending time, money, energy, resources for a cause or good that's important to them. So I think leadership, hands down, is best emulated by an example. Going to the chamber and NextGen, getting to know people, getting on the community, putting yourself out there allows you to connect with everybody. And that's what I like about it. It's not too big, it's not too small, but it's also the right place where if you have ambitions and goals and desires to grow, like nothing holds you back other than yourself. And the community provides a way that you can catapult yourself into leadership roles if you want, as long as you're willing to put in the time, energy, effort, resources to do so. The community is very accepting of younger professionals stepping up and taking on those roles.
I think my management style is really to lead and get out of the way. Give the team the tools that they need in order to do their job effectively. That requires us to be extremely collaborative in this space, very transparent. So the team and I work very closely on planning our strategic goals for the year, planning our sales goals for the year, planning our expenses and our budgets and our improvements throughout the campus. So right from the very beginning, the team is heavily involved in understanding everything that needs to be done at the depot in order for us to be successful and for us to be good community partners. I think what I'm most proud of here at the depot is the collaboration that we've been able to kind of cultivate with the community. And that's just been such a fun process to kind of develop over the last 2 years. We've also really been working hard to collaborate more heavily with our community nonprofits. So I think I'm most proud of the team coming together and being willing to embrace the new ideas, the big changes. It's not something that we've ever done before, and that's okay. The new can be scary, but it can also be fun, and that's been a really great opportunity for us here.
So A&E, we're a little bit unique in that we're a multidisciplinary design practice. So we focus on everything from architecture to creating brands and really everything in between. And so we talk a lot about the experiences we create, and it's actually more about that than sometimes the end product. So that experience that we create goes everything, it really spans a wide spectrum. One of the statistics I'm always the most proud of is we just really don't have turnover. We have very few people leave, and that to me says we're doing something right. And I attribute all of that back to a culture and putting a really strong emphasis on a culture of empowered leaders, people that feel that when you get here, really the opportunities are endless if you want to take them. There's so much potential that lies in all of our team members, but we have to create a platform where they feel comfortable to share that, to feel like I do get to have a stake in where we're going. And that simple gesture, not only is it incredibly impactful and meaningful because we take that and we actually start to use it and shape where we're going. So really creating a culture where people have that opportunity is surprisingly unique. And I think it's something that we've been really proud of, and we get incredible response and feedback from the team when we do those sessions.